I love that Nintendo Switch! What's going on, Switch fam? It is your boy QKG, and welcome to my review of Immortals Fenyx Rising, and we are reviewing the Nintendo Switch version of this game, of course. And this game caught me off guard, mainly just because of the amount of just depth that this game has within its combat, the skill trees, the just lush open world, the monsters, the fights, the Achilles fights, the boss fights. Bro, it is just so much to do within the game. And they did take that Breath of the Wild formula and deeper into the combat by only keeping it with the axe and sword and bow, mix it to where now you have a lot of options when it comes down to the godly abilities that you get within the game, and also some of the combat and skill tree options that you have as well.
I defeated Typhon's beasts, like you asked.
Oh, that's so good to hear. Any chance you saved some of their hides? I could use a new coat.
No, I did not.
I'll just pick them up myself. Those creatures were an eyesore, but their fur was exquisite.
You didn't just ask me to kill them in order to make a coat, did you?
Of course not. What do you take me for?
Immortals Fenyx Rising, as far as the performance goes, it's definitely been a smooth experience. I will say I've had some frame dips when I've gotten into some of the rifts that have a lot more going on with them, and just some of those rifts I really had some issues with, and I think some of the areas in the open world got a little laggy here and there. But when it comes down to the combat, and especially whenever I've been into a lot of boss fights or having a big crowd of enemies, it has managed to actually hold its own and managed to keep that 30 FPS lock. And also with the game's performance, I will say, I mean, this is technically not a port because it all launched at the exact same time, so you're gonna get bugs and glitches. And there was one I did run into to where, and this is just the goofy stuff you run into. So when I beat one of the bosses, I fell off of the rock, the big old rock we were on, and as I'm trying to climb up, I jumped, and it cued the little like cutscene to where you just finish your enemy, yay, everything is good. And then when it got back to the actual game, I was stuck with inside the rock. So when goofy things like that happened, yeah, there's definitely some bugs and glitches that are definitely gonna get ironed out over time. And with this game having a season pass, that's a whopping $40, this definitely is gonna end up seeing a lot more support throughout the year. With this game being able to run nice, play smooth, and actually I don't even think I've crashed even one time playing this game, and I've clocked in pretty much 12 hours as of right now, and I've barely scratched the surface of what the game is. I have just freed one god, and then that god has another quest for me to do, and then that quest is 3 different quests that are branching off. So the game, and this is what I've seen with Ubisoft over the years, it seems like they just realized, you know what, let's not be stingy when it comes down to the content and quests. Let's just keep our gamers busy because there's a ton of things to do within this game. And I don't see this being a, 20, 30, 40 plus hour game and then you're able to, finally complete it. So with me just putting 12 hours into the first section and not even doing all the quests, not all the risks, not exploring the entire world, I'm still in one just little section. And just seeing how much depth this game has to offer, this is something I'm definitely going to be dumping a lot of hours into. This will definitely be something I'll be playing out through the course of the year. And it just has so much of that just charm that I haven't been playing in a lot of multiplats this year. And for it being a pleasant surprise at the last month of 2020, it has definitely been one of my favorite games. And I'm definitely going to get the season pass because I want to see what more you're going to dump into this game. And shit, even if there's a sequel, I'll be looking for it, just because of the fact that it lets you make your own character. It has like great open world, great characters. The game definitely does not take itself too serious at all. It's pretty wacky in a lot of different ways, but the game has so much fun with the combat. I am a combat junkie. I love my hack and slash games, and it has a lot of exploration. And the puzzles aren't super crazy, but I will say like some of the harder ones, get ready to be there for a little bit. But puzzles are great, combat's great, exploration is great. The game all in general is just fun, and I've been having a blast playing this game, and it was a pleasant surprise. A QKG scale, I've been incorporating numbers recently that go into these phrases, and this is just me being honest, just because more and more I play this game, the more I've been enjoying it. I have to give this game a solid 5 out of 5, only because when I'm literally going down a list of things I don't like about the game, it's very little. And even though there's bugs and glitches, which of course that's gonna come with a lot of these games, a lot of games aren't perfect, but the fact that I haven't crashed once, the fact that I had that one goofy glitch that one time, and everything else has been a solid experience, and I've been having a blast too, easy 5 out of 5. Definitely a fire game. And the game has actually even been on sale too, so if you want to get a nice 20 bucks off this game, definitely go ahead and pick it up. And then I even got this game on Amazon like right before Christmas, and it was like 30 bucks, surprisingly. So you can actually kind of find this game on sale every now and again if you kind of want a penny pinch here and there. But overall, the game is a 5 out of 5, a solid game. I'm still surprised nobody else is really talking about this game, but Immortals Fenyx Rising is a blast to play. I mean, it's just a good time, man. Definitely guys should pick it up. So I'd love to thank you guys for tuning into this review, and as always, leave your comments down below if there's any games you want me to review next. And as always, slide over to my Discord server as well, to where all we do is post links, talk about games, chop it up like homies. That's all we do. So I would love to thank you guys for tuning in. This is your boy QKG, and peace out.